Hi, welcome to NB TV, coming to you this week from the most incredible place. This is the Grand Canyon in Arizona, and I got a little bite-sized bit. It's a two-part NB TV. There's a second episode coming, linked into this theme, that's coming to you next week. But I've just been here for, we stayed here overnight last night, and it's 10 miles to the other side of the canyon there. It's over 7,000 feet down. It's the most incredible sight, and it got me thinking about business and about a little thing I talk a lot about, and it's something that is a characteristic of all successful entrepreneurs, their ability to think big. There ain't nothing bigger than this, let me tell you. And so many people that I meet and that I talk to in one-to-ones, members of the circle, perhaps the people that are putting in their marketing critiques, some of the questions that I get asked at our monthly events, too many of them are from people who are being held back by what's going on up here. And this has really got me just thinking quite a lot, contemplating and reflecting on it over the last 24 hours. And you know, one of the most useful and most powerful things you can do to help your business go forward is to unleash the capabilities that are lying between your ears. If you look at some of the Entrepreneur of the Month stories that we've carried in the circular over the last 12 or 15 months, some of them in more recent times, people like Peter de Villiers, people like Sarah Cressall, these are people whose businesses have doubled or trebled or quadrupled in size in only 8 or 9 or 10 or 12 months of joining the circle. Not because of anything I've done, but because the business owners have done two things. They have, first of all, allowed themselves to explore the possibilities that actually their business could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times bigger than it is today. They then realised that it can be. They've resolved to make it happen. They've learnt the right things that they need to deploy, and they've then gone out and implemented. And but it all starts with that little mental realization in your head here. Many of you have heard me talk about the time that I was at that dinner in Cleveland with Donald Trump when he when asked the question, why are you so successful in business, and told everybody there in the room that it was because he thinks big. Most people think small. This gives him a distinct advantage, and that's never been brought home to me more clearly and more powerfully than in this quite unique place. It's really quite a spiritual place in many ways. It has really just got me thinking about lots of things in my life and my business, but nothing more so than the importance and significance of thinking big. How big could your business be this time next year? You know, what could you have achieved? And don't answer it instinctively. Just pause for a moment or two and shut the door, turn off any kind of stimulus, any TV, any computers, and just sit back for a moment or two and allow yourself to explore the possibilities of what you can achieve. Because that's the key to becoming super successful. That's my NBTV episode for this week. I've got a second part to this coming next week, because the two are linked together. So you'll see me in the same shirt in a very similar place. I'll see you there for that episode then. Another bite-sized bit to help your business grow.